Friends, today we are going to talk about a very important international event, that is Afghan peace process. Since the American troops have agreed for withdrawal, so it's a directionless from our point of view, because and it's courtesy Pakistan. The return of Taliban will be there and will further complex, because if you look at from Indian perspective, India shares a land border with Afghanistan. So many will be surprised, but if you look at the POK region, which is Indian, of course, so that shares a border with, at the top it shares a border with Afghanistan, land border with Afghanistan. So India has already shown a lot of interest in how the Afghanistan is governed post American troops withdrawal. India has been ahead in many forums, be it humanitarian crisis, be it aid, be it anything. India figures it out. Afghanistan is very central in their foreign policy, and it's a very important neighbor. Conventionally we have very warm relations with Afghanistan government, but now the things are changing, and return of Pakistan, that means Taliban, and courtesy obviously is Pakistan, and even Imran Khan is sometimes, many times in fact, is called as Taliban Khan. So Taliban has been renowned for its own its misadventures, about its extremism. So it is going to be return of Taliban, and that will further complex or jeopardize the peace process in Afghanistan. So it will remain a war-torn country, but let's see how this has to be done. So basically, if you look at the details from Afghanistan point of view, Taliban delegation will be in Pakistan for Afghan peace dialogue, which means that a high-level delegation in Pakistan from it has arrived in Pakistan from Taliban political office in Doha. So it is being headed by Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, who is head of Afghan Taliban political office in Doha, Qatar, to discuss Afghan peace process with Pakistani leadership, and that too at the invitations of countries foreign office. That means Pakistan has invited them. So he was there on 24th of August, and moreover this will have cleared a way so that they can have intra-Afghanistan talks now. So the central party, Pakistan will be there. It was high on US list as well. Pakistan was helped a lot by US always to control terrorism in Pakistan, but we all know that hand in glove is terrorism with Taliban. So that meet will help to discuss back on track, which was the landmark deal which was signed by US and Taliban on February 29th. Now the core of this was that Afghanistan, Taliban has agreed that Afghanistan soil will never be used for by any terrorist. It won't be allowed. But this is oversimplification in foreign relations, and America just want to withdraw from that territory and hand over to other forces, because America is changing under Donald Trump. They have already promised this to be done. So on February 29th they did it. So now there is inter-Afghanistan, intra-Afghan talks will be there, peace process, and the hurdle was there that it was between Afghanistan government led by President Ashraf Ghani and Taliban over the release of Taliban prisoners. But now they have agreed, the Ashraf Ghani government has agreed to release 400 Taliban prisoners, which is a very significant step, because today also we saw blast by Taliban. So basically what happens here is now Taliban by the release of prisoners, and from exam perspective there is Afghan Loya Jirga. Jirga, it is a tribal grand assembly. So between government and Loya Jirga, they have raised a settlement. Now let us see that we hope for the future, but it's going to be very tricky. It's going to be a challenge for the world, and particularly India will have to be very watchful. India is already watchful on Afghanistan. So how the things will unfold themselves, we will surely know. But this is going to impact in a big way. Repercussions will be felt over the entire planet. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.